Trans-Alta Road, pretty rough shape right now. Lots of washboarding, a lot of erosion. They bring a grader out every 2-3 years, I guess. So we're probably at the end of year 2 of them coming out here with a grader and smoothing out the road a little bit. So you'll notice that if you're coming out here the rest of the 2024 season and maybe even into 2025, that the road's going to be in pretty rough shape. Every time I see a little car that's driving on the road, I just cringe. And you see the abuse that it's taking. There's been more than a few times I've seen a car on the side of the road with its front bumper hanging off. When they say it's recommended that 4x4s are out here or vehicles with high clearance, they mean it. These roads, they change, you know, from season to season. But a good spot last year may be a terrible spot this year. So here is home for the night. It's about 6 o'clock. I'm parked right along the road, but it's a great spot right underneath Phantom Crag right there. And then I've got the Ghost River. So I get some nice white noise tonight. I had to cross the river and everything to get over here. That's east. The road runs east to west. And I'm just about at the diversion dam. So just over there, there's a dam for when the thaw comes fast and furious. It has a place to dissipate and keep some of this road and spots here alive and kicking. So there's 2 new warnings for the Ghost Public Land Use Zone if you're coming in on the Trans-Alta Road. You'll notice it as soon as you turn off. First one is there's a temporary firearms ban. Officers were out, and so I asked them why the ban was happening, because in the public land use zones, you can come out with your rifles and firearms and target practice and do all that kind of stuff. And he had said that some individuals that were being unsafe with handling their firearms led to a little bit of an altercation with officers. The RCMP had to be called in. They implemented a temporary ban for the rest of the season here. So I don't know when it's going to be coming off exactly. So if you're planning on coming out here to do some target practice, you might be out of luck. You may have to go up the road further up north on the trunk road. And the second warning sign that's out is bears in the area. There was a hunter that was mauled by a grizzly bear, a female who had cubs. It was actually really close to here, so they put the signs up just to be cautious. They were able to get some DNA and determine that it was the bear that was responsible for a mauling 3 years prior. So her and her cubs are out and about somewhere. So always when you're out here in the public land use zone or anywhere, you know, away from civilization, always be bear aware. Make sure that you allow the bears an opportunity to fight or flight. If you're looking for a great hike while you're in the Ghost Public Land Use Zone, if you're coming down along the Ghost River, you can climb Black Rock Mountain. There used to be a fire lookout cabin, but apparently it burned down after the summer last year. The hike is about 5 kilometers up to the top. It'll take you about 3 hours to get up there and about an hour and a half to 2 hours on the way back down. Total hike is 10K. So yeah, you just look on the public land use zone map, and you want to turn west at marker number 37, and that'll get you on a straight line to a berm. So you have to climb the berm and hang a little bit of a left, and then there's a marker number 32, and you just take a right down on the other side of the berm, and the trailhead for Black Rock Mountain's right there. inside this box. We got, do a shot of Fireball. Well, good old Magnum condom.
Old Magnum. Ooh, big guys.
Yeah. And you got yourself a granola bar. You know, I'm so thankful that we have these public land use zones here in Alberta along the eastern slopes. What a great way to come out and spend time with friends, family, or just get out by yourself, have a little fun.